So back in June or so of 2023, I bought these pocket notebooks. The Pen & Gear Mini Composition Books. 3 books, $1.12 at Walmart. See, at this point I was just testing these out because I had never used them before. And once I got used to them over the course of a month or so of writing in them, I came to a conclusion. These pocket notebooks, the Pen & Gear Mini Composition Books, are perfect. Now over time, and through some more writing, I came to another conclusion. I guess this was more of a realization, but the realization was that one day I would in fact fill up all of my pocket notebooks. Now, the thought of all of my pocket notebooks being full haunted me. I thought to myself, how could I manage without being able to, at any given moment, write something down in my pocket notebook? The answer? I couldn't do it. Now, when I first started writing in these pocket notebooks, I had intentions to use them as a way to try and avoid being on my phone as much. That's putting it lightly. Let's face it. I'm addicted to my phone. Checking it, scrolling through it, playing on it, whatever. The notebook was supposed to help me get myself off of my phone as much as I could, to eliminate or at least minimize distractions. But instead of, or maybe in addition to, getting over my phone addiction, I developed another addiction. They say, in order to break a bad habit, we usually replace it with another. When trying to quit smoking, people take up eating. When trying to quit eating so much, people take up drinking, and so on and so forth. So when I was trying to slow down my screen time, I vamped up my writing time. A lot. I got to the point where I was writing all the time. Every day, in fact. Now, you might be saying to yourself, that doesn't sound too bad. Writing is a good thing. To that, I would say, well, actually, I think you're right. I was going to say, there's a point where I can't even leave the house without my pocket notebook. That sounds pretty addicted to me. But really, having my pocket notebook on me 24/7 seems to be a pretty productive addiction. So with that in mind, why even quit? Okay, I'm addicted to this pocket notebook. But it hasn't shown to be a harmful addiction. I guess one could say it's a good habit. Okay, back to what I was saying earlier. How could I even manage going without my pocket notebook? Not being able to, at any given moment, write something down. Like, how could I go without that? I think really, I don't even have to. I don't have to go without it. I don't have to give it up. I don't have to go without, at any given moment, being able to write down something in my notebook. Okay, but the question still remains. When I fill up my notebooks that I have, what do? What happens? I just won't let that happen. So now, I have 47 empty pocket notebooks. So with that in mind, I can fill up each of these notebooks in about 3 months. That means I should have 11 years and 9 months worth of notebooks to use. That's 47 Pen & Gear mini composition books, 3,760 sheets, 7,520 pages, 112,800 available lines of writing space, all measuring up to about 3 1/4 inches in width, for an average of 5 to 7 words per line. That means roughly anywhere from 75 to 105 words per page, totaling to about 12,000 to 16.8 thousand words per book. Meaning that in the next 11 years and 9 months, I will be able to write approximately 564,000 to 789.6 thousand total words in these books. So 47 pen and gear mini composition books, over 500,000 words in just over a decade. In other words, I'll be fine.